So, Guy, whose leg are we going to break today, mate?
Peter, we're going to break the leg of one of the great stars of musical theatre in this country. No, not you. I'm going to save you for later.
Well, who is it? Have you got your dossier?
I have indeed. Toni Lamond.
Ah.
That's T-O-N-I, by the way. Part of a show business dynasty. She has a very famous sister.
She certainly has, and she's got a very famous son.
She has indeed. She's appeared in London. She lived for 20 years in the United States, and she has starred in many of the great musicals in this country.
I saw her in Gypsy, and I saw her in 42nd Street, in Mame, in Annie Get Your Gun.
You name it, she's been in it. Peter, you know what? I think it's time to open the door on the life of Toni Lamond.
Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. No cares, no strings. My heart has wings. If I am fancy free and love to wander, it's just the gypsy in my soul.
I think I've been a gypsy in a past life because I'm constantly packing up and I'm on the move. I mean, show business, you do that anyway, but I do it more than most because in my off times I like to travel. And then I started calling my CD Still a Gypsy, and then I got my second book published and he liked that title, so we called that Still a Gypsy. So I guess, yes, I am.
So, Toni, what was the first book?
First half.
First half.
Which I wrote from birth.
God, you're clever.
Well, actually,
as a baby you were writing that.
Actually, I wrote from my parents' wedding, which was on the stage of the Princess Theatre during the Depression in Melbourne, and they advertised, come and see Stella Lamond get married, to try and bring in the people. This is true, I'm not making this up. And Ronnie Shand was the best man. He told me the story. Ronnie Shand, who was in number 96.
Yeah.
And he and his wife Letty Craven was the matron of honour. And my father Joe Norman and Stella, they hired a minister, and the people all came and they got married on stage, and they said, all right, on with the show. And my father walked out the stage door and went to the stadium and worked in the ring between the bouts as a stand-up comic on his wedding night.
Showbiz.
There's something calling me from way out yonder. It's just the gypsy in my soul.
Toni, you've been this fantastic star in Australia. You've done everything, haven't you? And you've worked in America?
I worked in America and England.
I first saw Toni in the early 80s in Gypsy, playing Mama Rose.
Yes, actually it was 70s.
Was it late 70s?
Just before I went
I'm
to
older than
America.
I think.
Yes, you are.
The greatest star I am by far, but no one knows it.
My sister had the recording career. I had the theatrical career.
Who was
and
your
in
sister?
television.
Who was your
Ray
sister?
Desmond.
Does she know that?
Helen
Tell me
Reid.
other-
Only roof I have over my head.
Well, our voices are very different, but at one point we are Stella Lamond, and that's in the tremolo, in the vibrato. That's Stella Lamond's voice.
I've got to give vent to my emotions. I'm only content having my way. There is no other life of which I'm fonder. It's just the gypsy in my soul.
what was one of your favourite roles? Do you have a favourite role?
Gypsy, Mama Rose.
She was fantastic.
Oh, and Ethel Merman said,
landmark viewing on the theatre for me.
it's quite something to see
Took over
something.
from Gloria Dawn.
Gloria Dawn was desperately ill. We didn't know at the time that she had cancer. The afternoon I took over was in Melbourne, and you come out of the audience and you come up the steps, and it's like, sing out, Louise, and you walk down and go, sing out, and they go, what's this, you know, and they're looking out in the audience, and I came up the stairs and fell flat on Chowsy.
Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. I'd give the world to...
It was the dawning of television. It was live. They talk about reality television. They're taped. We were live 5 nights a week, warts and all. I met David Williamson, the playwright, and I said, I do admire you. He said, I used to do my homework watching you, and I remember the night the scenery fell on you. Yeah, stuff like that happened.
I have the darndest itch in me to be wherever you are.
In the bullfrog, you're the crowd.
In the forest, poison out.
Though I know some things are necessary, my half-pint buckaroo. If there's one thing I can do without, I can do without.
You're a nuthead.
You're a faker.
You're a phony.
Troublemaker.
I can do without you.
My son, Tony Sheldon, he's
family.
starring in The Producers,
I know.
and he's wonderful.
So I
He
believe.
truly is.
Yeah. I haven't heard
Yes.
that. Now, you have been mentioned in Who's Who, I believe.
I'm in Who's Who this year because I'm an AM now. I'm Toni Lamond AM. I got the Order of Australia. And
Congratulations.
thank you. Tony says it's because I'm a morning person.
AM.
That I'm Bobo.
No cares, no strings. My heart has wings.
And there is something happens in a theatre that you don't get sitting in a room looking at a video. There's a magic happens from the stage with us and the audience that it's called chemistry.
If I am fancy free and love to wander, it's just the gypsy in my style. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences, gazing at the moon until I lose my senses. It's just the gypsy. In my
Toni Lamond, break a leg.